Iron Will potions worth it for cultists. Doesn't have anything to do with cultists or not cultists. It's an entirely different effect. Iron Will is ignore. Iron Will is not Lionheart, whatever the fuck it is. Iron Will is ignore injuries. There's a poacher here. That's a poacher. 10 starting max fatigue. Triple range attack, double melee attack. That's a hybrid. We wanted a hybrid. We accept. Hired. Okay. Well, let's see how he rolled. They don't have much variance on their ranged attacks, but they have a fair amount of variance, I think, on their stamina. Take a look. $56.49, so we max rolled range skill. 56 here. 0 on range defense, 26 on resolve, 103 fatigue. Is that a max roll on melee? So, yeah, Cultist will fix his resolve for sure. That looks pretty fucking good. He's just gonna have stamina issues, is the only thing. What are we doing with him? Alright, so we're definitely giving him away, that's for sure. This is Sunbeam, welcome. Problem is, megas have gone down in my, or not megas, hybrids have gone down in my evaluation right now because I can't figure out how to build them. There's 2 hybrid builds I want to do. I want to do the thrower build, which doesn't actually seem to fucking work. It seems to be too stam intensive for hybrids. And then we could go back to like the bow build. This looks like a very good bow hybrid, like, right? Like an amazing bow hybrid. No, why would we ignore the melee attack entirely? This looks like this looks like an archer. Like, I mean, we could ignore the melee attack. I guess I hadn't thought about that. Like, just pure. We do need another archer. Oh, we low rolled plus got 10. All right, well, let's get him converted before we get too excited, right? Keep rolling. Cheapest tools on the map, randomly. Triple range defense. Farmhand. Double range defense, double single melee defense, determined death wish militia. Can you choose who you convert? That says 7,800. What is this? This is a two-handed hammer, so this is a pole hammer. Pole hammer's a thing we care about? What's the normal roll? This looks like it has additional damage too. Not a pole hammer? I keep thinking these are pole hammers. Okay, so this is a regular hammer. Why is it only 7,800? What is a pole? Oh, it does say range of 2. Yeah, it is a pole hammer. Okay. All right, I can chat. Solly, I listened to you for a second. I'm like, ah, he must be right. No. All right, where's the base fucking pole hammer? Has damage and effect armor. It seems like what you kind of want. No, that's all right. It's not a big deal. I mean, for 7,800, seems fucking dirt cheap. I guess we should plug in the damage. The damage on this is actually easy to plug in because there's no hidden modifiers on pole hammers. So this is 58 to 87, which is 142, right? So it's 71 average. 145, actually. 145. So it's 72 and a half average, rather. Let's take a look. 72.5. And penetration values are 51.89. Or 0.5, 1.89. Damage mod is 1, hits twice. Or 1.5 rather, hits once. Okay, for damage is sticking out. Damage to armor 137. And what's an axe doing? What's a polearm doing? Billhook's doing 113 damage to armor. So it's like, what is that, a sixth increase basically? So like, what's that? What is a sixth of 100? Fifth of 100 is 20. So a sixth of that's gotta be smaller than that. Like, oh my god. Brain, if you don't want to fucking work, don't like start the process, please. Please. So what are we actually looking at? Like 16%. Okay, that's a pretty decent damage upgrade. Compared to a regular pole hammer, it's huge. It's like a 30% damage upgrade. This could be good for orcs. I think it's probably worth getting, and it's pretty cheap. All right. 7,800. Sure. Why does this place sell so cheap? Like, I've never done anything good for this place, but everything is dirt cheap at this location. There's some towns in the seeds that are just like that. I don't know why. 100% worth? Well, maybe. Cyril Hildebrand's Tremor. I've never used this weapon because this weapon has always been worse than billhooks, but this is a billhook improvement. Okay. Maybe it's run by a secret Davkul acolyte. Could be. Let's go north. Still looking for backgrounds. I've got a witch hunter, but I'm told those can't actually convert. Paranoid's good, but not great. This is a very expensive militiaman with no redeeming features as a human being or as a recruit. 312 tools are too expensive. Let's head south. Okay. Can I check the destroy armor damage? Why? I can, but why? We're searching for archers. Hunter needs to be done. We're looking for a couple different things. What are they buying at here? I should have just checked. It was just in it. We're looking for another hybrid. We're looking for archers. And we're looking for a mega tank. 18 to 20 people. And we need one more fodder character as well. So let's cut down to Bola. And we're also looking for alt modifiers. And we'll take decent sized camps if we can find them along the way as well. 65, 390, 11.6. Can't sell in this area of the world, which kind of sucks. Let's just have a look over here. I haven't been over here in a while. Grotto of the Wild. Are these people chasing me? You fucks. How am I caught? I'm not set up to fight at all. That's such bullshit. I might ult for that just to move back. Like, I'm running a naked bro. Do you know what, though? You know why that's so stupid, though? You know why you get caught going into mountains? Ready? Okay. If you want to have the problem with disconnect from game mechanic, here's one that's stupid. So we have 11 bros. I'll ult 4 and just, like, redo the guys for this because it's fine. But, all right. So we go into the mountains. We're in the foothill of the mountains. We're being chased. And it's harder to move through the mountains. So our opponent closes the gap, also has to get to the foothill, also has to chase us into the mountains, also should slow down. But because the engagement range is not 0, it's not melee on the map to engage, it's a distance, they catch you because the distance becomes short enough to engage, despite the fact you've slowed down and they haven't. Anyways, that's fine. We need some unhold. Oh, there's no fur on these unholds. All right, let me just change this shit out real quick. Get our people. We could probably take the fight with what we have, but I don't want to. I have people to level. Let's level our people. Okay. Pole hammer has to destroy armor attack. Why? I know it does. Why are you telling me that? Isn't it the same with cycling and riding up mountains though? Like the group catches the one riding them in front as well. I guess I don't know what you're referencing. Oh, there was an update. Ruh-roh. Fix some incorrect tooltip numbers. Fix casual being listed twice. Fix armor attachment on corpses not showing. Fix an issue with map generator introduced with the last update. Fixed a minor issue. I bet you all the seeds are dead. Let's look. Yep. Let's see what's broken. All right, so we're about to be engaged. Let's put 11 people in. I thought we could just walk away from them. I didn't want to. I'm getting to the end of my stream. Get a little bit lazy about reintroducing stuff. So we want Solly to level. We want Lullaways and we want Kevin Man Poe to level too. So let's drop these. Want them both to 11. Do I have another shield? I do, but it's about to die. Bummer. It's Thomas. Can always has a place in my heart. And a club. Both those things. And Darple is excellent, but I don't think we want to level Darple right now. $83 HP over here. We could Colossus this guy and make him a fucking monster. What have we been saving this point for though? Adrenaline, possibly. I don't think he's gonna realistically Adrenaline without recover. He is doing okay without recover right now. We just drop like Colossus on that. Where's the archer we're leveling here? And our newbie needs to level here. So there's our new archer. I keep that crossbow or I kept it. Excellent. And is that it? I thought we had another recruit. I want Solly to level. Actually, he needs to be in this fight. He might get disgruntled if we don't. Could run Solly up front, but I want both these guys to hit 11. So I think it's this. And I want to see this new thing hit something. Are you guys curious a little bit? I'm a little curious. Okay. Oh. Welcome. Welcome back, it's Thomas. You seem a little down today. Life got you down? Spawn in a hole. Hit on the Beastmaster, actually. We get all 5? Yeah, it autofills, huh? Get eviscerated. Yes! Feel the pain. Feel the pain, barbarian thug. you going, Kev? Panic mode. I don't know why this group's attacking me. They have 3 unholds and therefore they're brave. I wish they would fuck right off, quite honestly. Headshot. They have actually a decent range defense. You're never going to kill them before that. This is the closest they'll ever come to because they actually have unlimited range on that cast ability. Shooting them is actually a trap. I should just be bombing these guys with arrows for overwhelm. I don't have overwhelm on either of those archers yet because they're both leveling. Hey, he's feeling very accurate today. They held their turn until Indom wore off. Of course they did. Sneakiest fucking unholds of all time, sure. Go last. Oh, I don't have enough standard. Oh, because I indomed. Oh. Oh. Got you baited. Alright, I want to see this connect. We're going to use the shatter ability. Demolish armor. Headshot. This is why I fucking hate hammers. Oh, and a non-demolish armor just one-shot this guy. This is not the super armored unhold, clearly. This is the pathetic baby armor unhold. Who nobody cares about at all. Yeah, look. I just one-shot his armor with the cleaver. Alright. Where's the rest of my stamina on this character? It's weighing too much armor. Oh, he's repositioned to get on my archers. What an asshole. Go last. A bold move. Well, getting experience for Sunbeam, that's nice. Alright, we killed one of the 2 Beastmasters in the non-elite camp. I need to go there to have a chance at getting the second one. And they're gonna go berserk and then just kill us anyways, because why wouldn't they? I guess I can go stand down there. Look menacing. Don't make me cut you. First barbarian whip. Oh yeah, I forgot the barbarian whips were an upgrade. Oh, he didn't drop it. Man, we one-shot his armor with the crossbow. It's incredible. What an amazing weapon. Well, the thing about Colossus, Sully, is it reduces the incidence of wound too. So wounds occur by taking a certain percentage of your HP and damage in one hit, and that's what causes a wound in the first place. So the fact that heal isn't really relevant to the wounds being caused. So I don't know is the answer. I certainly want it to be something ridiculous because I want to take advantage of this ridiculous cultist character. Well, he doesn't know what he's doing now. He's like, what will I do? Will I attack Filthy Robot? I wonder. Wonder if he'll get to attack Filthy Robot again. Does not do a lot of flesh damage. Didn't even look at that stat when I bought it. I'm like, oh, that sounds good. Did our archer leave? No, our archer was saved. We lost the mega. Hey, I don't know why they attacked me. They gave me 2 bones, I guess, so... Plus. Alright, I was gonna scout. 10% undead chance. Meh. It's up here. Necro Savants. 28% famed item chance. Okay. We lost the Mega Mason. Okay, Sunbeam did level though. This is a decision point. Definitely take a student. No way around that. I mean, with those, it's really hard to not just take that melee attack roll, especially when you roll 2 fucking stamina on the other side. Are we gonna waste this guy as a pure archer? I don't know. Level up on his Thomas, hit 12. Didn't cheer him up because nothing makes this guy happy. I don't know. Do we have anyone with Colossus who also happens to be a level 4 initiate right now? I don't think we do. But it's a good question. How does it stack? Wow, White Chocolate's a level 3 initiate. I wonder if he was level 3 before. This guy's level 4, but no Colossus. Level 3. Level 2. Okay. Alright. How are we doing? We're very close to 11 here. And very close to 11 here. Not that close to 11 here. Like 1,000, 1,500 experience, 1,400 experience there. This guy is a mere 700 experience. This is the fight we're going to take, but we're going to take it tomorrow morning. Oh, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow Tuesday? Shit, tomorrow's Tuesday. We'll be taking this Wednesday morning. Is the fight we'll be doing with this. Gonna call it a day here. I thought it was a pretty successful day today, honestly. Getting the event and hitting some of our primary brothers is excellent. We've been waiting for, this is interesting, 226 days to get our starting cultist to level 4. But that is a big HP gain. And now we have a very, very sick brother. This guy, and this isn't even the next one. He's going to get 5 more melee defense still. So this is a 90 attack, 50 defense. I mean, granted, you know, it's a decent starting cultist. But that's pretty solid. We need a better cleaver. We need an orc cleaver for him. Are we convinced that we can run with this, though? I don't know, man. I do not know. Also, I think we want bone plating on this. Yeah, I know he'll get +5 melee defense and range defense next turn, next level, which is great. I think he has more range defense, melee defense than our tanks, but no way I'm gonna fucking waste him as a tank. Needs less fatigue to be a good filthy build, said the troll. No. I don't know if we want recover or not with him. 78 recovering. What is this? 21 a turn. And does this one have a reduced attack? It does, slightly. Profit, I get 10 more per turn. Yeah, but that still doesn't really... it's not like I'm floating in fatigue on this brother. It's like not like I can just like spam an additional 20 fatigue every other round with adrenaline. I mean, we're triple acting a turn. Or either triple cleaving with decap, which is amazing. Or we're... you know, like like disarm for 19, double cleave, which is really expensive. And if we upgrade this to an orc weapon, it's gonna get even more expensive. But I don't know what that last perk is. It's got to be survivability, right? Like take Colossus on 100 HP with this brother and the healing off the armor, and suddenly we can put him in harm's way, and he's tanky as shit. I mean, that seems kind of right, but it would be fun to experiment with other stuff. I mean, 83 HP is not massive. Although it's certainly not it's not small anymore once you got the 20 buff off that. Give him the nimble gear and go nimble. For what? Just like max stam? It's an interesting idea. What would I get with nimble? I mean, even then, like, all right, let's say I take nimble here. So I get, let's pretend. What are we even getting off the nimble gear? So this nimble gear is giving us 53%. We only take, let's say we only took 50%. Let's say it's even better than this nimble gear. Like this one here or something. That one's not very good. How about this one here? Yeah, like these two, right? This is 21, taking about 50%. Yeah, all right. So let's say we got that. So we'd have 177 body HP. Modify. What does this give me for, these two give me for actual armor off Battleforged? I get a 20% damage reduction to armor. No. Yeah, it's only to armor too. So I only get a 20% damage reduction to armor. So the effective HP on these is 170. What is this? Like, it's just like a 20% more, right? Basically, so what happens, I only take 80% of the damage. It's basically, it's not quite that, right? But let's just, for mental math of the moment here, let's say it's 20% more fucking armor than this. So what's 10% of that? 17, double that's 34. So 180 and 34, so 214. So we're looking at, I'll have 215 fucking effective HP on my chest. And then I'll have, what? I'll have an additional 50% HP. So I'll get 40 more fucking HP here. So who cares? I'll get 20% more stamina, but my character won't be able to do anything because it will die. Like here, we're taking, I don't know, maybe it's not that much better. It's 32% extra, but we've got 320 base. I don't know, man. It doesn't seem very good to me, the idea of Battleforged and nimble. I mean, what nimble percentage? We already said 50% nimble percentage. So we can get 50% nimble percentage, 20% Battleforged, basically, is what the better armor is giving us. I'm saying 40% HP is worse than 8% armor change. 40%, well, we call it 50% HP. We know what that is. 50% HP of an 80 HP guy is 40 HP. So yeah, so you're saying 40 HP is worse than 8% of the armor? It's not 8% of the armor. It went from 20 to, hold on, 20 to 30 to 32, right? So another 12%. What do you say? No, it was 80 to 62. Another 12% on that, right? No, it doubles your health if you take half damage. No, you're right. You're right. It does double your health if you take half damage. Oh, I see. 80%. It's 80. 12%. 12% of armor, 80. You do get wounded. Jesus. Is the mid-game armor good enough for that? I guess we need effective hits. I mean, this is why I started a million years ago the effective HP calculator. and just haven't looked into it for the new stuff and haven't updated it for the new stuff. It's because that is really a question about numbers, isn't it? What numbers give you the most numbers? The stamina benefit is certainly worth considering. It is a big stam increase. Although so is losing the healing off armor sucks. I can get 200 eventually. We're just going to leave this floating perk point for all time. I don't know. I guess I'd want to map it. It does make certain weapons a lot less scary if you're pure HP as well. Yeah, I agree. Battleforge is a bitch to do calculations for. You can estimate like full HP, and that's only the first couple hits. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I mean, it's an interesting idea that's not possible before the current existing armor. We have some pretty decent... I mean, one of these weighs 8. Like, the 12 is the same as the basic mail shirt. And with a very high HP build, we could do something with that. I mean, one of our brothers is going to get very high HP, which is Soren over here. He does have 2 perks. We could do it the other way around. Rather than add Battleforged, add Nimble to a build that's designed to be Battleforged with both Brawny and the armor with that, we could do it the other way. We could add Battleforged to a Nimble build. I mean, this guy's going to end up with when he hits the next resolve level for this, 2 resolve levels, I guess, he'll hit 120 HP. And his buddy over here will hit 120 and 2 as well. Could run Battleforged on this for 1 more perk. At least this way would have been designed for Nimble to begin with, not have picked up Brawny, already have Colossus in the build. So this would be a weapon spec plus... I mean, he might even actually be able to do Hammer if we're talking weapon spec plus Battleforge. It's kind of interesting. Real value is the recover adrenaline cycle with Cultist Iron Lungs. Is it? Brawny sucks for Nimble for Homie. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want Brawny on my Nimble Brothers either, but Brawny's a fatigue recovery process thing. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't given it much thought. Like, what do we do with these super incredible stamina recovery builds? My first thought is we could drop recovery, but what if it's not dropping recovery? What if it's bursting harder with adrenaline plus recovery? It's certainly an idea too. I don't know. It's not like I've been running an Iron Lungs Cultist for a bunch of turns now, and I am doing okay without recover, but I'm not sitting there going, man, I have 20 adrenaline to spend. I don't have, or 20 stamina to spend. I don't have it every turn. I certainly don't have it. I don't have it every turn. I don't have it every 2 turns. I might have it every 3 turns, maybe. So we have these super sweet floating perk points. We've been using a lot of axes, so I don't have to weapon spec for it. The only guy we weapon spec is Orange. And I think it's because he started out, if you look at this build, the Colossus plus Gifted, this is the build I give to my disposable front lines. So he just made it to a good enough place, 84-44. He must have rolled exceptionally well on melee defense to get to 44 with 1 star and a Cultist background and no modifiers. Yeah, we've got a 2 perk brother on Soren, 1 perk on Homie Chop, 2 perks on Death Dancy, and I think 2 perks on Darple. So we can do adrenaline, whatever. I'm unclear what you're saying, Tayab. I understand that I'm guaranteed 21 a turn, but what's the relevance? Adrenaline recover is proven pretty well. At what? For post shield master on one of these brothers, we could do. I mean, this guy could be the watermill. I mean, but he doesn't really have enough melee defense. Soren, 33. Strategy to not lose brothers to sacrifices. Keep level 1s. Yeah, to death. I mean, that might be one of the ways to deal with late game chosen is just brute force through them with a bazillion HP. I mean, if you're I mean, I don't remember though. We had 100 HP Mega, right? And he was still taking wounds off chosen hits. And he was Battleforged 100 HP. And that was with Colossus. Adrenaline and Lone Wolf is a different thing. You can't say they'll always injure Wyoan. If I had 140 health or 150 health with Colossus, for example, or Iron Jaw, or both, they're going to stop injuring. There's a point where that stops. It's just a math cutoff, right? Matter of finding where it is. With 21 stamina gen, you can be indomed every turn you act. Not true. Indom's 25 now. You nerfed it, I think, at the release of this DLC or right before it. So no, we still can't permanently run Indom, which would be super fucking great. If we were a mega tank who could permanently run Indom, that'd be amazing. But we don't. We still have to adrenaline. I mean, we can anyways. We can recover adrenaline to do that, but 21 gives you guaranteed adrenaline because before recover. I'm not following you. Stability costs 50. 25 rather. Does the team need more tankiness or more burst? Need to be able to kill Chosen at the right time. You always need more damage. We're training megas right now. All right, I'm done for today. I enjoyed a little bit of theory crafting on this. If you guys are thinking about it the next 2 days, post it in the BattleBrothers channel. If you want me to respond to it directly or see it, the BattleBrothers channel is seeing a lot of traffic right now, so I don't actually catch it on Discord all that much. At me. If you at me on Discord in the BattleBrothers channel with suggestions for builds for these sweet brothers, I will have a look at them. I want to turn these into some really ridiculous late game builds with the cultist benefits. I want to see the full power of Davkul come to life in this campaign. So I'm really interested. Yeah, I know about recover in Dom, Wyoan, but you don't need high stamina to do that. Like, there's no need for high stamina on that build, Wyoan. All you need is you don't need high stam recovery. All you need is either a decent amount of stamina or very high stam recovery. Either one of those works just fine. And really, you don't want to do it. Well, it doesn't matter. Either of those work fine. Need 20 stam to adrenaline before recover. Oh, I see. You're guaranteeing the adrenaline at the end of your turn. Yes. But you don't know. You're doing it wrong. You're still doing it wrong. You don't need that at all, because you're always guaranteed to get a turn. And on your turn, you can recover, and you can adrenaline after recovering. It makes no fucking difference. All you need is enough stam to do there. You can always do that. But we don't care about 10 more fatigue back. We don't care. The only thing a mega tank is doing is sitting there. Too late in my stream. Type it at me in BattleBrothers, in the BattleBrothers Discord portion of my Discord. Let me know. Put it as a more concise, not more concise, as a fleshed out explanation, and we'll take a look at it. Maybe I'm not understanding what you're saying. because it sounds like there's something I'm missing here. So, anyways, I'm going to be done for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Let me host a friend on the way out. I do not stream on Tuesdays, so I will not see you tomorrow, but I do stream again on Wednesday. Thursday is going to be Magic the Gathering Arena collab with Deathsy, but Wednesday will be more Battle Brothers, so definitely check that out. In the meantime, there should be plenty of guide videos coming out. I'm really hoping the newbie guide video makes it out here before Wednesday, hopefully tomorrow, ideally. That's being edited right now, so that will be hopefully something that will be helpful for you guys. And in the meantime, who is streaming Battle Brothers? Any friendly is anyone else I know? Been hosting him a lot recently. No. All right. Well, that's where we're going. Let's keep it in the Battle Brothers family. See you later, guys.